Hi, it's Doug with this week's recap on distance, or getting more distance into your game. We spoke about a couple of things. The interaction between club and ball. First of all, we have to have centerness of contact. It's key. We had you with some sensitive tape on the club face, seeing where you hit the ball and how consistent you were at hitting the ball in the sweet spot. And we showed you a way to identify the sweet spot. We hold the club in one hand and just hit it with our finger. You'll see a lot of twisting, but there's a point which is the center of gravity of the club, somewhere close to the middle, where we hit it, there's no twisting. And that's the spot we're seeking to hit the ball each and every time. So how well are we doing that? When we hit the ball or miss that sweet spot, we sacrifice distance. So that's number one. The second is speed of the club head. How fast is that club head moving, not how fast is your body moving? And so we explored the idea of lag, or utilizing science in the delivery of the club. When I was a young man, I thought, and my misconception was that it was the hands that provided the power. I watched a gentleman called Arnold Palmer play, who had big, massive hands, it seemed, in those days, and thought that was the way you generated power. But in fact, that's not correct. We generate power through a technique called lag. So when we use the technique called lag, what we're doing is utilizing the science of centrifugal force, and we're not using our hands. So as we take the club back, we load it up and break our wrists and get into this position. The good player will maintain that all the way down into the swing until centrifugal force pulls the club head into the ball. The player who's struggling for distance will spend that energy early in the swing by using their hands to control the club, and the better player uses the body. So I can hit this shot with very little effort and getting good results on distance by utilizing the technique of lag. One other tip I would give you is go back to week 4 and look at tempo again. Review that and see what that does to help you maintain the same swing throughout the set of golf clubs. This week we're in this new location in Bracebridge, Ontario. I'm going to give you an hour's lesson if you can be the first person who responds to where we are in Muskoka this week. Have a great week.